KUAM TV8, first on Guam. KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvil's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at Matson.com. Cars Plus starts something new sales event going on now with up to 20% off on Jeep Gladiators. Get to Cars Plus today. And McDonald's of Guam, I'm loving it.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth on Guam today, the governor pushing for the military to allow local media access moments before he touched down. Plus, a man accused of pulling the trigger that led to the death of a Dedito mom cuts a deal with prosecutors. Justice for the victim still being sought more than 1 year since the senseless killing. And new developments in the Port Authority of Guam workplace violence investigation. Will the marina manager involved in the altercation face criminal charges?
But nowhere is it more significant than right out here in the Indo-Pacific, where you are at the tip of the spear. You are at the front of the formation. I don't have to tell you that. You know that. You're living in history. You're living in reality. You're living in a dangerous neighborhood. You are America's power projection platform. American people rely on you. I rely on you.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth on a brief stopover on Guam today, the tip of the spear as he too referred to it, while speaking with service members on Andersen Air Force Base. His tour to the region is said to be important, allowing the Secretary the time and opportunity to see firsthand America's military capabilities on this side of the world since Trump's return to the White House. Hafidez and buenas noches. Bienvenido para KUAM News Primetime. Guahu, Signage Delgado. Well, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth is on his Indo-Pacific tour. His visit comes as tense discussion continued to emerge out of Washington, D.C. over apparent attack plans and a journalist who was mistakenly added to the chat. KUAM's Destiny Cruz Langes and videographer Byron Rodriguez were granted last-minute access to Andersen Air Force Base to capture Hegseth's first visit to Guam since taking on the role. There, he spoke with service members and toured the facility before meeting with Guam's Governor Lou Leon Guerrero, CNMI Governor Arnold Palacios, and Guam Delegate James Moylan.
A busy day here on Andersen Air Force Base as U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth visited the island. He engaged with island troops, introduced himself, and also really acknowledged the island's positioning as the tip of the spear. The Secretary also met with Governor Lou Leon Guerrero, and in that meeting, the governor really advocated for the island's need for a new hospital, cybersecurity, hardening infrastructure, and more. Now, as you may recall, the Secretary's visit to the island does come on the heels of the release of attack plans on the unclassified messaging app called Signage. KUAM did ask the Secretary himself if he released any classified information. The governor also declined to comment on that incident.
Secretary Hegseth! Secretary Hegseth, did you share classified information? Did you declassify information?
But nowhere is it more significant than right out here in the Indo-Pacific, where you are at the tip of the spear. You are at the front of the formation. I don't have to tell you that. You know that. You're living in history. You're living in reality. You're living in a dangerous neighborhood. You are America's power projection platform. American people rely on you. I rely on you.
A personal gift to you. Thank you for your presence here. I just want to get it.
It's a reminder for me of how long we've had a commitment to this special place. So God bless you all. Thank you for I look forward to our meeting.
Of course, young, energetic, young for me, energetic, and I think he wants to do good. He said that when they were laying the whole land, when he was confirmed, his priority was to come out here in this part of the world first. And so he wanted to visit Hawaii, and as you heard in his confirmation hearing, when they asked him, what is your priority, Mr. Hegseth, and he said Guam. Guam is our priority. So saying that during his confirmation hearing, saying it again here, gives me great confidence that we will continue down the road as we have to prepare our island for defense of our nation and our people here in this region.
This is important for the nation. This is important for the people of Guam, us being U.S. citizens. He did make it stressful and loud and clear that any attack on Guam, NMI, is attack on the United States of America. They are here to protect, so that's why they're here, and I'm really happy with that.
For now, reporting for KUAM News, I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus.
Great job, Des. You can watch more from Des's coverage of the Defense Secretary on KUAM News' YouTube channel. Hegseth's next stop, the Philippines and Japan. There are major developments in the controversy over what Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth divulged in real time over the encrypted consumer messaging app Signal shortly before a U.S. military strike operation in Yemen. And now the Atlantic magazine has published what it reports are the text messages Hegseth shared within a chat. A group that included top intelligence officials and inadvertently the magazine's editor-in-chief. The administration, including Hegseth, still insisting the messages were not classified, a claim that led the Atlantic to publish the messages. Some reports were sent as U.S. air warplanes were moments from flying to their targets. One message purported to have come from Hegseth reading, "Weather is favorable, just confirmed we are a go for mission launch." Another reading, 12:15 Eastern Time, F-18's launched first strike package. Today, top intelligence officials face a grilling by Democrats in the House Intel Committee as the calls for an investigation grow. Peter Alexander with the latest.
Tonight's secret no more. The reporter who was mistakenly added to that group chat with top Trump national security officials releasing what he says are all of the messages exchanged. Among them, this from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, sent just 30 minutes before the U.S. struck Houthi targets in Yemen on March 15th, detailing exact times and the weapons to be used. Hegseth writing at 11:44 a.m. just confirmed with CENTCOM we are a go for mission launch, previewing that at 12:15 F-18s launch the first strike package. At 1:45 strike drones launch, 2:10 more F-18s launch, and writing that 5 minutes later is when the first bombs will definitely drop. Atlantic editor-in-chief Jeffrey Goldberg releasing them after he says multiple officials said no classified information was sent on the encrypted commercial app Signal.
If the timing of a combat mission, an imminently launched combat mission, is not sensitive government information, I simply don't know what is.
They know it's not war plans. There's no units, no locations, no routes, no flight paths, no sources, no methods, no classified information. You know who sees war plans? Single day.
Late tonight, President Trump was asked if the administration is downplaying the chat.
I don't know about downplaying. The press upplays it. I think it's all a witch hunt.
And about Hegseth's role?
Hegseth is doing a great job. He had nothing to do with this.
In a heated hearing, House Democrats grilled CIA Director John Ratcliffe and Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard, who were on the chat.
It is outrageous and it is a leadership failure.
The idea that this information, if it was presented to our committee, would not be classified, y'all know is a lie.
But Republicans emphasize what was not included in that group chat.
Were there any names in the Signal chat?
No.
Any targets?
No.
Any locations?
No.
And this from Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who was also in the chat.
Someone made a big mistake and added a journalist, and the White House is looking at it, but that none of the information on there at any point threatened the operation or the lives of our servicemen.
The White House tonight stands by its assertion that nothing classified was shared.
The DoD manual details classified information as significant military plans, saying that is secret, that's classified. So what is it about what Pete Hegseth wrote that makes you say this is not classified?
Well, it's not just me saying that, Peter. It's the Secretary of Defense himself who is saying this as well. And again, this message, there was no classified information transmitted. There were no war plans discussed.
You said it's not war plans. Would you characterize these as military plans, military operation plans?
I would characterize this messaging thread as a policy discussion, a sensitive policy discussion, surely, amongst high-level cabinet officials and senior staff.
Major development in the workplace violence investigation at the Port Authority of Guam. The Attorney General confirming his prosecutor is investigating the case. This comes now more than 2 weeks since the case unraveled. Violence investigation at the Port Authority of Guam involving Port Marina Manager Frankie Roslin and Port General Manager Roy Respicio is now with the Attorney General's office. AG Doug Boylan telling KUAM Wednesday night that the case has been assigned to a prosecutor for review. We asked how long the review process takes. AG Moylan replied, "Cannot say. When I spoke with Port Police, it appears further investigation may be required." By Thursday afternoon, KUAM asked the AG if his office is seeking a true bill before a grand jury. He tells us the case is currently under investigation. We received a preliminary Port Police report. As KUAM first reported, that report details a violent encounter between the two managers. Respicio alleged Roslin got angry during a one-on-one meeting and clenched his fist before repeatedly punching holes in the office door. Roslin, however, alleged throughout the entire conversation he felt threatened, intimidated, and harassed by Respicio. The GM appeared before the board Thursday afternoon announcing an update to the workplace violence policy.
To strengthen accountability, leadership enforcement, and employee protections, this policy is a direct response to past incidents and employee feedback, and it's now in full effect.
Respicio says an existing workplace violence policy has been in place since 2005, adding it needed to be updated.
When I looked at the policy in response to another workplace violence incident prior to the recent one, I saw that there were gaps in the policy, Madam Chair and Vice Chair and Secretary, and so we took the policy, we made our updates, we socialized it through all the division heads, all the employees had a chance. I think it was about a 2 or 3 week process.
The policy, he says, also added elements regarding gossip, passive aggressiveness, and states that all levels of leadership are accountable for prevention, intervention, and consistent enforcement, including the GM.
Another addition to this new policy is weapons are strictly prohibited on port property, with exceptions only for law enforcement individuals.
This week, Police Chief Stephen Ignacio told the media his department had not received any reports on the investigation. Both managers remain employed with the agency. Meantime, the Ports Committee Chair Senator Jesse Lujan intends to hold an oversight hearing, but the issue could also be discussed during a public hearing set for next Tuesday for Port Board appointees. We'll be right back.
Threads Guam Thursdays, presented to you by Threads Guam. Visit threadsguam.com to shop online.
So I think self-expression comes from within, and I'm doing nebbing to express what I feel through garments, through fabric, and through styles. I took an idea of transforming the traditional muumuu into contemporary silhouettes. Why not be bolder, more creative with the way you present yourself to the world? I hope to empower women to feel the way that I feel when it comes to understanding and accepting different cultures. It's something more positive so that our communities can be in that same direction. Nebbing encourages a Micronesian woman of today to be bold, creative, passionate, and to freely express themselves without taking away from your own heritage, but just adding value to it.
Super speed your life with Docomo Pacific Fiber Internet. Get symmetrical upload and download speeds up to 5 gigs. Get started with Fiber 500 at $145 a month, Fiber 1 gig at $215 a month, or Fiber 5 gig at $299 a month. Plus, get 2 SuperPod 6Es with any plan, and a free EcoFlow River 3 and bonus welcome kit with 1 gig and 5 gig plans. Experience tomorrow's islands today with Docomo Pacific Fiber Internet.
Try double filet sandwich for double the flavor. Just in time for Lent for a limited time. Served all day.
Guam Memorial Hospital leadership are still sore over the health oversight hearing with senators. Hospital officials sharing their frustrations with senators' criticism during a board meeting Wednesday night. Mitsuki Hirayama has the details.
So when they tell us we're incompetent, that means they want us to make chicken soup out of chicken crap.
Leadership at the Guam Memorial Hospital airing their frustrations with senators during a board of directors meeting Wednesday night. This comes on the heels of a heated oversight hearing where they were grilled over hospital shortfalls and controversies for 4 hours. Board member Dr. Teresa Borja.
We start out at a deficit every year, and they have the nerve to tell us how incompetent we are. So I would like to see about factoring in the self-pay amounts into this full budget request. We're shooting ourselves in the foot.
The public hospital is mandated to take in everyone regardless of their ability to pay, leaving them in the red every year. Borja and others want to ask senators for more money in their upcoming budget request.
Give us a break. Give us $50 million as part of the $200 million accounts receivable for the self-pay accounts. These are not self-pay accounts. These are unable to pay accounts. And I don't blame them. Maybe they're poor, but we're still going to take care of them. So we need that funding. And if the federal government's not going to give it to us, we need to figure out how we can get more funding.
Last year, GMH only got less than half of their budget request, Borja not holding back.
And the legislature said, ask for more money. Are you sure this is all you want? Well, when we asked for more money, and I am not on my soapbox, these are all facts. We asked for $74 million. They gave us $37 million, and they said, and we're probably going to see you next year for the same problems. Because we are taking care of the outer islands, the tourists, anyone that needs help, we are mandated by law to take care of them at GMH.
The hospital's legal counsel, attorney Mark Weinberg, is in agreement.
They think that they're subsidizing us. No. Okay. They need to be funding us, and they don't want to use that word. And so, I have an idea that it's like, give us what we ask for, and if there's anything left over, we'll put it in a fund, and then we'll ask for and have it automatically appropriate every year back to us.
GMH is requesting an additional $21.9 million to run the hospital for fiscal year 2026. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
The man accused in a Valentine's Day murder is taking the prosecution's plea deal. Defendant Domingo Mendiola will spend the next couple of days going over the agreement. Nevaeh Anderson has more from inside the courtroom.
Prosecutors are one day closer to getting justice for the family of Sumitra Lairopi. Lairopi was shot and killed after having dinner at Thai Thai restaurant in Tamuning last year. In Superior Court today, defendant Domingo Mendiola was set to admit to murder charges for his part in the killing. Special Assistant Attorney General Curtis Vandevelde.
Unfortunately, nothing will bring Ms. Lairopi back, and that is an unfortunate circumstance. She has minor children that are left behind. This will resolve this case in the best interests of the people of Guam. It will protect the citizenry of Guam, and it will allow us to move forward against other persons who are involved.
Others in the case include co-defendant Jenna Manabusan and defendant Johnny Atalig. Atalig's case remains under seal. Mendiola was initially facing charges of aggravated murder. His plea deal, which he is expected to take Monday morning, will make him a convicted murderer.
It's a lesser included portion of aggravated murder. The difference is aggravated murder is life in prison without possibility of parole. This is life in prison with possibility of parole, but there will be 40 years served before Mr. Mendiola would be eligible for parole.
He adds Mendiola's deal includes testifying against his co-actors.
I don't know whether or not we're going to be able to resolve the cases against the co-defendants without necessity of trial. So I'm just going to prepare as though we are going to go forward with trial, and if necessary, and we are successful, which I believe we will be, in presenting those cases, then those individuals will face the punishment of life without parole.
As KUAM reported, Lairopi was shot after celebrating Valentine's Day with friends. She later died at the hospital. Investigators discovering Mendiola allegedly pulled the trigger before taking off with Lairopi's car. The alleged deadly robbery was planned to help Mendiola pay off a drug debt. Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
GU Self-Storage, located in Harmon next to McDonald's, offers a variety of storage units. With rates starting as low as $95 per month, we offer complimentary use of dollies, push carts, Plines hand trucks, and pallet jack, with a fully covered loading and unloading areas and ADA accessible units. We offer 24-hour CCTV surveillance monitoring, alarm, and individual pin-coded gate and door access, because your safety is our priority. GU Self-Storage, voted Pica's Best in 2024. Call 671-648-7867 today.
Introducing GTA Air Fiber. Air Fiber uses next-gen wireless technology to bring an ultra-fast and super reliable internet connection to your home through the air. No wires required. With speeds of up to 500 megabits per second that cable and satellite can't match. Now, the whole family can stream, game, download, and surf the web like never before. Elevate your connection with GTA Air Fiber. Call us or visit gta.net today.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Ven, yo te traje. Pago allá el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. Yo mi aquí están mis anormales. Que cabrón, tú mueves ese nalga. Esto es pa' las nenas nuevas, pa' los nenes, pa' la vida.
Don't need to work, babe, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa, you can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
When you're the best of the best on a powerhouse club and at a really dominant school, people take notice. And for her hard work, sacrifice, dedication, and relentless pursuit of being unparalleled in the rugby community, Lola Rosario secured her right to take her game to the next level.
Coach Tony has been with me for a very long time, and he saw, the potential I had in myself even when I didn't. So really grateful to have you, really blessed. It's not gonna be the end. You're gonna see me still.
Lola's established herself as the island's undisputed top scrumback for the past 2 high school seasons, and collegiate rugby gave her a look and gave her a shot, making this Academy Cougar the next Wheeling Cardinal in West Virginia.
I met with a good amount of colleges before I met with Wheeling, and I was really hesitant on what to pick because nothing really stuck out to me. When I met with the coach, it just clicked. Wheeling was it just felt right in the moment. And then once I met the girls, I could feel the bond that they had over the phone. So that was really important to me too.
The athletic work ethic used by Lola is simple. She won't be outworked.
My plan is really to just go out there and give it all I got. That team has such a great group of girls out there, and it's really gonna be a very humbling experience while I'm out there, playing with the best of the best. And I don't know, I think I'm going to learn a lot, and I'm going to be willing to learn even more once I go out there. And hope that I learn from them.
Now, the adjustment from Guam to the Appalachians isn't easy for anyone, but Lola's put in the work, falling back on her training, her faith, her family, and her girls.
4 special girls for everything they've done. Without them, I wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be playing how I am without them. They really kept me going. They made the sport what it is to me. I know I really want to work with people and try and help others.
So speaking of sisterhood, Lola and her crew have already mapped out how to stay in touch in the mainland and never break the forever bond that's made them great, on the pitch and in life.
Oh, we calculated all the drives, all the flights. We've planned trips. Our parents are not gonna see the last of us ever. I don't think so. We're gonna stay in touch. Hopefully some girls go out and play with me, but we'll see. Calculated the drives, the flights. We have some destinations that we're gonna go see.
For 25 years, Cars Plus has been more than just a place to buy a car. When we opened our doors, our mission was clear: build lasting relationships and ensure every customer drives away with confidence. As a family business, we nurture our employees, passing down values of integrity and respect. We believe that strong values create strong relationships, ensuring that every customer who walks through our doors is treated like family. For 25 years, we've been driven by you and will continue to be for generations to come.
Hey, I got the job. So I can go part-time. Yes!
Some days bring new opportunities. First Hawaiian Bank can help you say yes to making the most of them. Manage your accounts, earn cash back, and when you need advice, we're here for you.
We should really get him into an art program.
No matter where your journeys take you, you can bank on the best. First Hawaiian Bank. It all starts with yes.
Now, for a limited time, get our largest pizza at our lowest price. Just $9.99 for our classic New York-style pizza. It's 30% larger than our large, and at only $9.99 for carryout. Don't wait. Order now at your Island Pizza Hut.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by Remax Diamond Realty.
Half a day and mabuhay. Have you been stuck in limbo trying to make sense of when the right time to purchase a home is? Every buyer's perfect time is different, or the perfect time might not even exist. But being educated about your finances and the current market is what will help align your decision-making with the right time to buy.
There are many different programs available out there that you may qualify for now or in the future once all your ducks are in a row. For example,
did you know that you, Mr. and Mrs. Buyer, can take over or assume mortgage payments from an existing VA homeowner? You, as a buyer, can assume or step into the seller's existing loan with the terms and conditions that come with it. Intrigued? We have the house for you.
112 Chalan Redondo Aga Street in Villa Pesita, Jigo, Guam. Currently listed for $640,000, 3% flat interest rate with PenFed. Sellers seeking qualified VA buyers only.
A home this size at this price is an opportunity knocking. 2 stories, 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, 2-car garage, and a lifetime of memories. Welcome to Villa Pesita Estate. With its spacious layout, cathedral ceilings, and only a few minutes drive to the gates of Andersen Air Force Base, this home is perfect for families, professionals, and anyone looking for a peaceful retreat in an exclusive setting.
Learn more about VA assumable loans or other programs that you may qualify for by contacting PenFed today. We hope we spark some light into your real estate journey. please don't hesitate to reach out to us for any of your questions or concerns about the real estate market.
Outstanding agents and outstanding results. This is Key Song and Madeline Campos from Remax Diamond Realty.
See you guys next time.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by Remax Diamond Realty.
Celebrate women-owned businesses. Find out these amazing companies started with a dream and willed into reality. This is a project by the UOG, Seroptimus Sigma Society, and the Guam Women's Chamber of Commerce. Make sure to be there. It's on the Guam Museum on March 28th, starting at 6 p.m. Make sure to be this Saturday over at Ukuru because they are having the Special Olympics Guam track and field meet. Opening ceremonies start at 8. The competition begins at 9. We will see you there. And make sure to also swing by Ukuru that evening because at 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. they have their bingo night. It's the freshman class and they are selling cards. Make sure to get yours and good luck to you. Bingo, always, always fun. Thursday's a great day to have a birthday, and on March 27th we say happy birthday to Andrew Aguero of Jonya. Jonya rules. And Andrew, you are getting a very happy and blessed birthday wishes with all the love, happiness, and blessings that you can hold. Love Mom, Daryl, Kate, Shamra, and Austin. Christian Mindiola, you get birthday love, big bro, and thank you for all you do for Jay and for my kids. They are very blessed to have you, they say in their shout out, to have you in all of our lives. Love you always, little bro. And happy birthday to John Santos. There are many John Santoses on this island. You know, I know like at least 6, but this John Santos turns 41 today. And may all your wishes come true, and may the Lord bless you with many more years to come. John, we wish you happy birthday number 41 and the best day ever.
That's your primetime show. Good night.
Welcome back to another edition of LFG Love for Guam. I'm your co-host Mitsuki Hirayama, and I'm Destiny Cruz Lingus. We are here at the Leo Palace Resort, Guam, in Jotnya, the beautiful village of Jotnya. There's only one rule. Jotnya rules. Jotnya rules. I'm learning how to say Jotnya properly from you. She is an honorary chamarita. I always tell her that. Viva Meshimaru. Viva Meshimaru. And we're celebrating Meshimaru here at the, like you mentioned, yes, Leo Palace. It's so beautiful down here. So much to explore. And they got a new adventure for you guys, as you can see from the sign behind us. Yes, we are here with Guam Adventures. You can go drive on your own, or you can take a beautiful scenic route with a group. And they always say bring your best friend. So what better way to enjoy this than with your work bestie? Period. My work wife. Period. Sorry. Oh my God. We love it. We're in holy matrimony. We love it. Okay, guys. We are going to show you guys the trail and all the things that are and all the gasping and the screaming, because there was a lot of things going on. Definitely. We're ready to go driving. On a Guam adventure. Oh, on a Guam adventure. Zoom. Oh. LFG! It'll be an adventure for sure, and we're super excited. Destiny is going to drive first, and then I'm going to drive after her. Yeah.
And brakes are down!
Nope, not yet. Now it is. How do you feel? I'm scared. I'm nervous. Am I all the way down? Oh no! Technical difficulties. Am I in dry? How do I do this? I don't think we have the... How do I go? Maybe we should learn how to drive first.
Handbrake, hello!
I don't think... Oh, okay, you got this. Oh my god! There's a bee! There's a bee! That was terrifying. Oh my god, I can't see. This bee wants to go with us. Alright, here we go. I actually can't see. The sun is so bright, so I hope you're in the shot. How do you feel now that we've set off on our new adventure course? I feel exhilarated, if that's even a way to describe anything. How do you feel, Sue? I hope I don't make you car sick. Well, I just had lunch, so I'm feeling a little nauseous, but I think we'll be okay. Hi! Woo! Okay, let me switch to GoPro. Oh my god! I just got We're getting slammed by leaves. We got a speedster over here. Let's go speed up! Jumanji? Yeah! Oh my god! Wow, look at those flowers! They're so beautiful! Ooh! Wow! Right, I think we're about halfway through our trail. I'm just guesstimating over here. But so far, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Honestly, this is like so much fun. I'm having the time of my life right now. And I love that we both got pink hard hats. Yeah. Ah, there's a lot of dust in my eye. Oh, probably. There's something going. Oh my god. We are rocking with the elements today. How do you feel, Des? I feel amazing. I feel like a daredevil, but we don't mess with the devil, so I feel like a dare angel. So are you ready to drive?
At the heart of Guam, there's one place where everyone comes together. Kmart, your American superstore, celebrating 30 years with you. To our brave service members, enjoy a special military discount every day as our thanks. To our local community, we've grown with you, bringing trusted brands at prices you love. This season, celebrate with us. From fiestas to family gatherings, we're your one-stop shop. Since 1995, we've grown with you. Here's to 30 years of memories, savings, and the spirit of Guam. Kmart, where everyone is family.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
Sukes, are you ready to drive? Not really. I actually don't know how to drive this. You got this. Uh-oh.
Okay, so this is the handbrake.
Oh.
That's your brakes. That's your gas. This is the start. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're in business.
Nice.
Ready, let's go. You go, girl. Think of Mario Kart it. Woo! Woohoo! Eyes on the road. You got this. Miles per hour. Slow down! Ah! I'm going so slow. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Destiny just got hit in the face. All I hear is bam, 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 bam on both sides. But it's not me, I promise. It's not us. It's the, it's the element. The natural element. It's the chocolate what? No. Dispenser. Dispenser. Yes, finally, flat road, paved road. Hallelujah, hallelujah. alive. We're alive for starters, so I think that's a good That has to count for something, right? For something. Amen. It was pretty fun. I don't know if you guys can like hear all of our commentary during the drive, but just know that we had a lot of fun. Oh yes, 100%. Can everyone say LFG?
LFG!
LFG! Woo! Rick! I know that you got kind of emotional when you were talking about, you know, how much work went into the trail. So can you just give us a glimpse into like what it took to make this trail?
We had so much help from Leo Palace and then some local guys that came and helped just in planning the trail, planning the trail and designing it for safety and length. Just a lot of work, and I think at Leo Palace there's probably 50 people involved that helped us out for the last 3 months.
Wow.
Preparing this. So I know how much work they put into it and how much we put into it. It's just a really good partnership.
Definitely. And how does it feel to see people now getting to enjoy it?
Well, today we had our first group, and it was a family from Japan, and they had so much fun. They had a little 4-year-old, and so we didn't tell them that they were the first guests because we've been operating this tour before, but with the problems up at the raceway, I think that's what kind of was emotional for me, as we went through a lot of just hard work up there for 10 years, and then to not be able to operate, not to be able to do the things that we like to do, which is take people around Guam and show them an experience that is meaningful.
Yeah.
Not being able to do that for the last almost 2 years was tough.
But here you guys are in another iteration, having fun back out there on the trails. So what's something that you would say to our island community to come out and have fun here?
I think it's as fun for the local community as it is for tourists. It's a real, the nature out here is pretty incredible, and experience is going to be safe and it's going to be fun. We get a lot of people that come out for birthdays or special events, or when they have visitors to Guam, and then they go, gosh, I didn't know that you could do this. This was so fun. And so sometimes it takes an off-island visitor to kind of experience some of the beauty and activities that we have. And so we invite everybody to come out and experience this.
I noticed that there was a lot of signage around really detailing our native animals here as well. So it's nice that we have visitors on the trail learning some Chamorro too. Why was that important for you guys to include?
We wanted to do it in Chamorro language, and so you see the symbols so people know, they learn a word as they're on the trail. The education part is really important. We want people to have fun and be safe, but we also want them to learn something. I think that's what people want to do too. And so if you can learn something in a fun environment, maybe you can remember it. And you want to see pigs and things like that, the afternoon is really the time to do it. But yeah, we did that signage in the areas where we've seen those animals, and we did it in Chamorro language so that people can learn a little bit while they're here.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
In here, you can expect to find crystal clear audio, expansive display space, endless entertainment, and more comfort for everyone. But even with all that, we still left room for all the unpredictability, spontaneity, and unexpected things you'll find out here. The new 2024 Grand Cherokee lineup. Jeep, there's only one.
Guys, we just got done driving around in the buggies and also the Jeep, and we're kind of pooped, but that was really fun. 10 out of 10. With 10 out of 10. I think Suki is a great driver. You too as well. That's also. Thank you. We did the thing here, honestly. We had so much fun here at Guam Adventures. Again, they said bring your best friend. So bring your best friend, bring your family, come down here and enjoy the beautiful scenery that Janya has to offer. So beautiful. So beautiful. Okay guys, so we'll see you and bye.
Tirándolo para arriba para que vaya bogotando. Tirándolo para arriba para que vaya bogotando. 신나는 거 붙이고